Hello. Hello out there. How you going? Hope we're all well. A little bit of a sneaky Wednesday night live stream for you all. Thought I'd jump on, say hello. Hope you're all well out there. Not much going on here, to be honest, but there is some exciting stuff going on with the camp out. We'll get into that very, very shortly. It's Anthony Wicks. G'day, mate. How are you? Just thought I'd do a little sneaky, unscheduled live stream. Where's the Spider-Man outfit? I'll save that for the camp, Rob. You know I will. You absolutely know I will. Oh dear. How is everyone tonight? I thought I'd just jump on. Why not? I'm sitting here at home and we're at a bit of a milestone here, folks. So I thought we'll jump on and celebrate, I suppose. I haven't told anyone. I literally said to Snork and Robin, and someone's messaging me, Rebecca. G'day, Rebecca. That it's the 365 days to go, 12 months, 1 year until we're all at Goomburra. And I tell you what, the other interesting fact, this time last year, we were all at Harvey Bay for Buck's big event, which was fantastic. He's even on tonight. Look at that, Mr. Buggerini. G'day, mate. I hope you're all well up there. Looking forward to this time next year. Absolutely, Anthony. Yeah, 365 days to go. How exciting is that? 1 year out, and the organising and all the rest of it is absolutely motoring along fantastically at great speed, and plenty of support from people and companies and all that sort of stuff, like I've been saying in the last couple of live streams. But I thought we had to celebrate. 1 year to go. We couldn't let this go. And but yeah, it's been great to see. I saw on the Hines Facebook page a couple of photos he put up with that he took at Buck's event with everybody, and I was like, wow, I can't believe, our dates are pretty much the exact same dates as Bucks was, which is really cool. And I reckon it's a tradition we should keep. We should keep the same dates and make it a bit of a theme for the Legends for Charity thing. It was amazing up at Bucks one. Still raining up there. Holy moly, mate. It's not too bad down here in Brizzy. Leaky Reed's on. G'day, Buck. Rob 1 and Rob 2. Howdy. Robert McClintock. G'day, mate. Good to see you here again. Not a scheduled live stream at all, but we had to celebrate. This milestone, this achievement. 1 year to go. It's been a hectic few months already. I can't believe how quick it's gone, and it's only going to get quicker, I reckon. And before we get there, so quite a bit has happened today, which has been fantastic. And I haven't even told the rest of the gang yet, but we've got another sponsor on board. I don't know whether to tell everyone tonight or not. I haven't told even the gang yet. I literally got off the phone to the guys half an hour ago, I reckon. And it's someone we all know in the community. Hang on, I need a drink. It's someone we all know in the community who's decided to jump on, and his boss has really helped us out and come on board, and it's going to really help us out for the breakfast on the Sunday morning as well. The breakfast event, so you'll be able to get yourself a nice cold drink in the morning, thanks to this lovely, lovely person and his boss and his company. Yeah, it might be an idea to tell. I literally just got off the phone, Rob, and so I won't go into it too much yet. But yeah, it's really, really super exciting. And I look at that, Buck's worked it out already. Yeah, so we've had donations come in. We've had Ed and Naz donate cash into the charity fund, and I might put something up on the Legends for Charity Facebook page tomorrow about that, and maybe a snapshot of the account and all that sort of stuff, and just show you where we're sitting and all that kind of stuff. But Naz from Naz Time Adventures and Ed's from Ed's Four Wheel Driving Camping are donating their funds from their YouTube channel to the charity. So Naz has pumped through a few dollars, and so has Ed. Ed's going to do 6 months worth of YouTube funding. YouTube, what do we call it? YouTube money making, I suppose is what we call it. So absolutely good on them. They announced it both at the last live stream that we did here the other night, and they've already come good on their word, which is absolutely fantastic. They're both going to be at the event, which is really, really cool. Yeah, absolutely pumped and can't wait for this time next year. But yeah, I hope you're all well out there, and I'm not expecting too many to jump on because I've just sort of gone bugger it. Let's jump on and celebrate a year to go. But yeah, really, really cool. And Buck's worked it out, so there's no point hiding it anymore. But yeah, Hein and his company have come on board. We're going to have we'll have more details on that moving forward, which is really, really cool. Yeah, super, super exciting. Hein tried to call me all day today. I've been in and out of things to do, and finally got back to him just before and got off the phone with him and let us know that his boss and him and everyone have come on board to help us out. So we'll have an announcement with that once I tell the full crew, all the organising committee and everything else. So yeah, great stuff. We'll work out a way to properly celebrate that, which is really, really cool. Yeah, pumped, absolutely pumped. But 1 year to go, and anyone who's on here who was at Buck's event, tell me what are some of your memories? What are some of the things you remember from Buck's event that stood out for you? For me, it was everything that happened there, the cook ups, the food, all that sort of stuff was fantastic. But I tell you what really stood out, just meeting everyone, just having a good old yarn, couple of coldies, getting stuck in with everyone was absolutely fantastic. It was the first time I met Phil, was at Buck's thing on the very first night. I remember Phil and I were the last two at the campfire, and of that first night, and I reckon it was about midnight or something by the time we got out of there. Everyone else was in bed, and Phil and I are just yapping on like a couple of old ducks. Absolutely fantastic, and it's just built friendships out of all of that, which is what it's all about at the end of the day. Yeah, we're raising money for charities and that sort of stuff, but it's the friendships and community that we build that keeps this thing going. So the girls on the wine, Anthony, mate, you are spot on. I tell you, they were a bit loose. That was definitely a highlight. And the girls will be catered for again next year. So let your wives know that they'll be looked after as well. We're going to have a similar little thing for them as well, which is going to be a heck of a lot of fun. I can just see it already. If it's anything like the one at Bucks, but yeah, sneaky little Wednesday night. Jump on. I thought, bugger it, why not? We're all here, and the shirts are fantastic. Ordering and stuff, information and all that coming very, very soon. Like I said the other night. But we'll get more info to you on that, and obviously. We've got a cut-off date for sponsors for the logos on the sleeve and all that sort of stuff. So we're looking for that. And obviously we've got another one today, which is going to come through, and through Hein, which is fantastic. Who's this? Ed. Ed's on. G'day, mate. I was just talking about you. Thank you so much, Ed. I haven't got in touch with you like I said I would, but your transfer of your YouTube landed in the Legends for Charity account. Was it today? Yesterday? It might have been yesterday. I think I can't remember now. But we'll want to say a massive thank you to you, Ed. That's a huge, huge donation that you're giving there, and just blows us away. The YouTube money isn't huge, like I keep saying, and everybody knows. And to give up the amount of work we put in for a YouTube channel, and the little bit you get back, for you to give it all up, mate, for the Legends for Charity and the two charities, mate, is just next level. So thank you very much, mate. I will be in touch with you personally tomorrow sometime. The missus can't wait for the wine tasting again. Geez, I'll tell you what, that has definitely stood out, hasn't it? Yeah, wine tasting event. Wine tasting. Yeah, that's right. Just meeting everyone and making new friends was a great event to be a part of, and looking forward to it. Exactly right, Anthony. And there'll be a lot of new faces there as well. Great to see a bunch of people from Buck's event coming back for another round this year, or next year, I should say. But there's going to be a heck of a lot of new people there too, which is fantastic and what we really want to see. If you have a wine tent for the ladies, you'll need security. It's funny, Buck, you mentioned security. I was talking to Teresa last time I was out there about that, and how we're gonna manage that, the security of it all. We're all a good bunch of people. There was no issues there at yours, Buck, and I'm not anticipating any trouble at our one. I can't, we're all a bunch of dead set legends, simple as that, and it's shining through at your event in Harvey Bay, mate. And I think it'll shine through again. But what are we all up to tonight? We've got 11 on again. Like I said, a bit of a sneaky live stream. And I thought I'd just jump on. I don't really have anything to announce other than it's 365 days until we're all, this time, we probably would have finished the sausage sizzle by now. And we'll be tucking into some beers, I reckon. around the campfire and having a few yarns, telling a few lies, and having a few laughs. So, I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. That first night at Bucks as well was great. Just a super relaxed atmosphere. We all just sat around the fire and got to know each other and worked out who was who. And in the morning, forgot everybody's name again. So, it'll be a heck of a lot of fun. Jamie Fulton, g'day, mate. Get the beers into you, mate. Absolutely. I'm on the what am I on? I'm on the ginger beer tonight. This isn't too bad. The old Brookvale Union ginger beer. Just sneaking one of these down, and nice little drop. That the Brookvale and the James Squire are both top notch, I reckon. They're bloody good. And off the tap. I mean, anything off tap's usually better. Canadian Club and Dry on tap at the pub or the RSL. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If a certain person turns up, he will need security. I think we'll need security to keep us back, mate. I reckon if that happens, if a certain person turns up, it won't be. Yeah, he won't need the security. Well, I guess he will need the security. Jeez, I buggered that up. That was meant to be a joke in there. If he does, I'm putting my money on Buck. Yeah, I tell you what, we could go viral with the viral video on that. I reckon. Oh dear. Definitely considering he said he registered. Look, we are keeping an eye on who's coming to the event, folks. We do know who is registered and who is not. Have you got the name for your new bird yet? You might have come on just a little bit too late there. I mentioned someone's name before, but you might not have been on, Ed. You might have missed it. You're gonna have to wait till next round, mate. To the next live stream. There's a few on. I got a text from her, and I mentioned the name, but I didn't. You might not have. You might not. She's looking. Hang on a second. What are we talking about here? Oh dear. The bird. Oh, this bird. Oh wow. I just walked into that, didn't I? She's a little flat. Yeah, she needs a bit of inflation. 2 meters tall, this thing. You would have seen I put this up on the Instagram the other day and the Facebook. The giant inflatable ibis, 2 meters high. I'll bring this to the event, and we can all have a go. We might all have races down the creek at Goomburra there. And if you've got an inflatable something bird or whatever, and if you've got a little kayak, guys, if you're a little kayak, bring it along. You can go up and down the creek a little bit, have a bit of a paddle around. I'm really concerned for you. And have a go at it. $5 from Anaconda. I couldn't say no. Let me know if you think I should blow it up live on stream and just see how big. I haven't opened it yet. As you can see, it's all got the tape still on it. I was thinking about giving it away as a prize, but I've grown attached. To my ibis. Bloody bin chicken. But yeah, if you've got an Anaconda near you, folks, $5. They're on sale at the moment. Get down. They're $5, reduced from $10. She is half price. The inflatable ibis. Let me know if you want me to blow it up live on stream, and I'll probably have a heart attack trying to blow this thing up. I don't have a pump. But yeah, it's got a size comparison. Look at this. So the ibis, I didn't know this, folks, but your giant inflatable ibis, it brings in the ladies. I didn't notice that. I think Snorky bloody noticed that for me, or Steve from Saw Adventures pointed that out. I didn't even see that picture there. But hey, the ibis gets the girls, mate. Anyway, 2 meters tall. Anyway, got a pump for your tires. I got a pump for my tires. Got the ARB one. The ARB one goes all right, just slightly off topic. But the giant inflatable ups. If you're coming to Goomburra, come to the camp out, bring your blow up floating toys. I was just about to say bring your blow up toys, but maybe don't. Or if you do, don't tell anyone. But the old giant inflatable ibis. The fridge is missing. You might notice the fridge is missing. There's nothing wrong with the fridge. The fridge is in the back of the ute at the moment. The ute's got all the fruit on it at the moment. It's got the max tracks on it, the fishing rod, the axe, the shovel, the whole bloody lot. And the fridge is in the back with the dual battery. Just did a sneaky little weekend camp just gone to a place called Rainforest Getaway. Rainforest Anyway, out near Kyogle, just over the border there in Cockroach Land. Absolutely stunning part of the world. I've never actually driven or been through there, and the Border Ranges is essentially what it's called. I've been to a few spots around there, but that spot in Kyogle there, oh mate, you got to get down there. It is stunning. Um, I did a little bit of filming, not too much, and I'm going to go back and do a little video on the place. It was fantastic. The facilities where we were, Rainforest Gateway, I think it was what it was called. It was on Hip Camp, and absolutely stunning, fantastic. Going to go back there in a couple of weeks, and I'll put together a little bit of a clip for you all. Excuse me while I just choke. And yeah, absolutely stunning. Right on a creek. The host was fantastic. They've got lots of little signs all around the place with funny slogans and stuff. One of it was, glad you're here. What was it? Some people. Oh, geez, now I can't remember it. Can't believe. So glad you're here. So glad when you leave. No, some people were glad when you arrive. Some people were glad when you leave. Which one of you? I don't know. It was something like that. Anyway, I should have taken a photo of it. It was bloody funny. Message retracted. What did you say naughty there? Snore? There was something about going away next weekend or something, I think. Yeah, mate, it's absolutely stunning. Border Ranges, folks, if you haven't been there, just over the border. Not St. George Way, it's more, yeah, like Kyogle, all that kind of thing. Go through Murwillumbah, absolutely stunning through there. And we love all people. Someone they arrive and someone they out. That's it. That was the slogan. Thank you very much. We love all people. Someone they arrive and someone they leave. Ain't that the truth? And I can't believe it's not butter. There's probably a sign that does say that. But yeah, yes, I thought that was quite clever. It's right on their office door. First thing I saw when I jumped out of the ute, I was like, that's pretty good. And the lovely lady gets out, and classic country styled, old fashioned lady, the country charm and country attitude. No mucking around, no bull dust. You're not going to pull the wool over her eyes. She's all over it. And they only take like 20 campers. Rainforest Gateway, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. And only take 20 campers, 40 campers, whatever it is. Enough that it's not crowded. There was only about 4 or 5 other campsites there that, excuse me, that were in use, and really nice. And we'll definitely go back. Got up in the middle of the night, and the fog and the mist had set in, and it was absolutely stunning. And you could literally feel it. It was like almost like rain, but it was just the fog and the mist. You'd stand up, and the wind was blowing, and you could feel it all hitting your face and your arms, and it was so nice. Got down to about 5-6 degrees, whatever it was, and the moon was shining through it all in this little glow halo thing. That's what camping's all about. Let's be honest. That's the kind of weather you want to go. You want to go camping in. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. And we'll be back there, and there'll be a video coming out on it very shortly. But how are we going here? 19. Like I said, a totally unplanned live stream. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Say good day, and 365 days to go. It's getting real. I think this year coming up to the event is just going to fly by. The campsite, like I said the other night, 99.9% booked out. Get your names in. Get your phone numbers in. Get your phone calls into Teresa. Get on the list, folks. People will drop out. It's normal. And get on the list to get in and be there next year. This time next year, when we're all sitting around the fire having a few cold ones. Swag and Sisters are on. G'day. Only a year to go. Absolutely. That's what I was just sort of saying. And looking forward to it. Yeah, totally, Jamie. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. It's going to be a wild couple of days. Inner Man Adventures, we're looking to give a couple of slots to for a bit of a piece for him in relation to all the mental health issues that we've sort of flagging recently, which is fantastic. It's going to be really good. I'll be joining in on those conversations and sitting around the campfire, however we set him up. I'm not sure yet. We're still to work all that out, but he'll have a few moments there. There looks to be a possible tag-along tour, 4-wheel drive tag-along tour. Again, all this information will come out from all of us, all of us organisers in due course. But so far, it's looking phenomenal. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. I'm really getting excited about it all now. The money has started flowing in. We are at from donations point of view, halfway to what Buck's event made, and we're still 12 months out. It's going to be so much fun. All of us organising it can't wait to see you all again. We're trying to put on the best we can for you folks, and we're not going to overdo it with things to do all day. And you must see this, or you must come and do this, or whatever. There's so much free time. Do what you like. We will have things running, and if you want to turn up, come along, check us out, whatever, hang out with us, whatever. We'll go do your own thing. The national park is 5K up the road, through a nice dirt track. There's waterfalls, lookouts, the whole kit and dice, guys. It's going to be fantastic, I tell you. There won't be enough time, essentially, I reckon, to do everything around the campsite. So there'll be enough going on at the campsite that you won't have to leave. And if you do want to leave, there's so much to do. The local town, Mary Poppins House in Allura there. You can go in, check that out. You got to book in, so maybe sort that out a few months out before the camp. If you're looking to do that, take the kids to go see where Mary Poppins was written, and the house that the author, Pamela Travers, I think it is, lived in. Quite a good story with that house too. It's been on quite a few things over the years, and one of the first houses in the town of Allura as well, which is really, really cool. That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Like I said, Wayne from Innerman I think that's going to be a fantastic session with him. And I think it'll be very, very well received. And with Hein now on board, there'll be drinks available as well for the morning brekkie on the Sunday. So when you're all hungover from the big party Saturday night, or should I say the girls, from all the wine, you'll be able to get yourself a nice cold drink from the truck, and Hein's truck. And like I said, we've got to talk to the organising committee yet and let them all know. But yeah, some exciting stuff coming through from him as well, which is really, really cool. Yeah, that's it. Lady Tradie, the wines will be flowing. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Definitely a great guy to have. Yeah, I don't know him personally. I think you do, Snork. Rob there from Australian Camping and Four-Wheel Drives, I think knows him better than I do. I haven't met him or anything. He's come on board once we've started all this, and he's come and found us or whatever, or maybe a new Buck, I'm not sure. But he's going to be a great asset to the camp out, and just those moments is the stuff that's really key. I mean, yeah, we're there to raise money for two fantastic charities. Let's not forget that. But things like that to really help us all out in times of need and hardship and all that sort of stuff. They're the kind of people you need by your side. We're all here to help you out too, folks. Reach out to any of us. Phones are always on. Emails are always pinging away. Happy to help anyone out with anything. And I'd like to think the vice versa. If any of us needed a reach out, that we could possibly contact you guys and say good day. And sometimes it's a 5-minute phone call and changes someone's life. So no, but been talking with him. Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be so good to have those moments with him. And the tag along tour. Again, we're all still working it out where we're going to go, all that sort of stuff for the little four-wheel drive tour. I don't think it'll be anything too drastic. So those of you who may not be too confident four-wheel driving or anything just yet, there'll be a couple of, easier tracks and stuff. I don't think we're going to go hardcore and, ding panels and all that sort of stuff. There won't be any of that. Just a good day out with a good bunch of people, and get to know each other a bit better, and sing out if anyone needs a hand, in any capacity. That's what it's all about. Luke Alexander, howdy mate. I've got your gift. I've got to post it in the morning before I go to work. So yours and the Oliver family's chopping board and your towel, Luke, will be in the mail tomorrow morning. I'll have a tracking number. I'll email it to you and all that sort of stuff. Same for the Oliver family. We'll get that to you. My phone's dinging away here. Hang on. Let me just make sure it's nothing drastic. No, we're all good. So mate, it's on the way. The towel, congratulations on winning that. I don't have any prizes tonight unless I give away the ibis, but I'm going pretty attached to that ibis. I'm looking forward to blowing it up. That sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? Anyway, Jenny Cameron's on. Howdy, how are you? A little unscheduled live stream, Jenny. But just wanted to celebrate 1 year to go. And I was sitting here at home, and I was going to put a little post up on the Legends for Charity Facebook page, and I thought, you know what, bugger it. I'll go online, say good day to everyone, and staying at Richmond, New South Wales. Luke, you're on tour again, mate. Are you out and about? Richmond, yeah, nice, mate. That's not a bad little spot. Are you moving, or are you like touring? Are you driving around again, camping around? Let us know. Are you coming to Queensland? That's a big one. Are you coming to Queensland? If you're coming to Brizzy, mate, let us know. We'll come up and say good day. Maybe give away one of the prototype stubby coolers. Oh yeah, no, we talked about that, but we're not going to do giveaways for the stubby coolers, at least not yet. So we want to get a few more things finalised and stuff. Good idea, Luke. And I did think of that, but we had a bit of a chat and thought, no, we'll hold off on stubby cooler giveaways, and we at least we want to make them available for everyone to have and be able to get before we start giving them away, that kind of thing. But hey, we might change our mind, so stay tuned. You never know. There might be one coming your way. You're bloody quick with the answers, Luke. I think you've won the most prizes out of everyone that I'm giving away. I can see them back there, and I must have one. Yeah, they are. They are fantastic. This is the Legends for Charity one. RACQ Lifeflight on that side, and Southern Downs RACQ on that side. The two logos. Nice, clean, simple. Lovely little stubby cooler there. Fantastic quality. Similar to the ones Buck gets made. We used to get made, I should say. Fantastic quality. And the other ones, for those of you who might not have seen it, at this stage, got the Legends for Charity on the front, and all of our YouTube channels and the logo for the charities as well. So you've got Southern Downs RACQ with their logo, and for the logo for RACQ Lifeflight, we've done the helicopter. And then all down the bottom there, you've got Soar Adventures, myself, Terry G. Oh, is Terry on? I haven't seen Terry jump in and say good day yet. Hope Terry's all right. Terry and Robin. I can't even see that one. What's that one? That's Terry's, and then Australian Camping 4 Drives, and Phil. Let's see how long Phil keeps that logo. Hopefully it's still the same logo in 12 months' time. And hopefully the same channel name in 12 months' time as well, but we'll see. What do we got? I can see him back there. That's a really rare one. Yeah, exactly right. Nah, I'm a mobile phone gen for sure. I'm a mobile phone gen for sure. A 1988 vintage. Hey, what's going on? Luke, you're on the big lap, traveling around Australia, mate. That's fantastic. Oh wow. When you're passing through, mate, Brizzy, send us a message. Let us know. I reckon even Rob One would be interested in the catch up. Maybe we do something at the Drifter store or something. Come down and say good day. Let us know when you're coming through Brizzy, mate. If you're keen for a bit of a chat, maybe a beer. He has locked it in for the next 24 hours. Yeah, that's right. Where's the Wonders? Where's the Wonders Mercy ready? Where's the Wonders Mercy ready? Jody, hello, first of all, Jody, great to see you in here. Where's the Wonders Mercy ready? Nah. Jenny, I know, right? Yeah. I'm fast on the comments because I grew up. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're fast with the phone. Yeah, of course. 88. So I'm 83. 88 would have been a Nokia. No, Nokia 3210s, I think, came out in 95 or something. I remember having one in late high school, a 3210 with the snake and all. Oh, bloody good, that phone. You could throw it against anything and the thing would still work. Merchandise. Oh, sorry, Jody. Yes, of course. Where's the Wanderers merchandise free? Now, I've flagged something with my merchandise, guys. My logo on the shirts that I've made. The shirts are great. This will be the shirts that I go for. I think they're a cotton shirt. They're not the fishing style type shirt like the Legends one, but I will do a fishing shirt. But I quite like these cotton shirts. I'm going to do a whole bunch of different colors. I realized the other day, every shirt I've got is black. And I'm like, I went out today and I went to the park and I'm walking around. I'm like, hang on a second. I've got black shirt, black shorts, black shoes. And I'm like, it's a beautiful sunny day. And I look, remember those guys in the 90s when I used to dress in black and just listen to heavy metal music? I look like one of them down at the park. When is the merch ready, you diddly donk? Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? So I've buggered up my logo on the print. So I sent the file off to get made, and the little logos at the bottom aren't quite right. So I've got to get them redone. So I don't want to send out stuff that's wrong. I'm a bit pedantic like that. And the logo I'm going to change up just a little bit, just to make the front not so busy. The back will stay the same. The logo stays the same, but the front logo just gets a little bit less cramped. Ben Price Tattoo came up with the winning design for this about a year ago now, and still absolutely in love with it. It's fantastic, and I just want to make it less busy on the front. So as soon as that all gets sorted and I get the right logo on the front, should be out the door, guys, and we'll have prices. And Phil's camping reviews. My first was a Philips Savvy, then on the 3310. Yeah, 33. I'm pretty sure I had a 3210. Geez, they were good phones. Full goth. That's it, Luke. Full goth. Yeah, I felt full goth today. Just got my shirts and stubby coolers. Yeah, nice, Rob. Nice. So Rob will have his out soon. Black shirts should only be seen with a Metallica logo on them. Geez, Metallica. Now there is a band. There is a band. Jenny saying good day to Phil. Yeah, Metallica. I had them cranked up in the car this afternoon. It was The Unforgiven. One of their sort of, I guess you'd call it a newer song. It was still mid-90s, I think. That song. And then had Unforgiven 2, and yeah, bloody good band, Metallica. I'd love to see him live. I don't know about now. I think old what's his name? I've forgotten his name now. He's getting a bit on. Old mate lead singer. What do we got here? Yeah, g'day Phil. Good to see you on. You made a bit of an unscheduled live stream, mate, and just one year to go, Phil, till we're back around the campfire out there at Goomburra with everyone coming in. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. But yeah, so Wanderer merch coming soon. Phil's set up for his merch is next level. I don't think I'll be going that hard that soon with mine. But James Hatfield, Lars Ulrich. Yeah, that's right. So Lars, which one's the drummer? Which one's, because the drummer, mate, he's fantastic. I'm pretty sure Hatfield's the lead singer and Lars is the drummer, I reckon. I might have that wrong. But the drummer, yeah, Lars is the drummer. Yeah, I reckon every shot that you see in every film clip, he's got the same shot when he hits the big crash symbol. He's doing these ones, and he'll look straight down the barrel, or he looks straight at the symbol and just like this. Every single shot, he's doing that. But geez, they're good, mate. Oh, I absolutely love it. Anyway. But yeah, merch coming soon, Jody, if you're still on. I've just got to fix up my stupid error that I made on the front. But anyway, won't take long. But yeah, Phil's, if you haven't got onto Phil's bloody merch, get onto it. Is that your first bill? It is. I haven't eaten, though. I had soup for lunch. Had a beautiful pumpkin soup for lunch. And that was at, oh, geez, I don't know what time that was. 12:30, I want to say. I haven't eaten since. And this is, what are these worth? These are, I don't know, 4%. So they're not too strong. They're, but they go down really well. These ginger beers, holy moly. Not long to go now. Yeah, that's right, Phil. It's really going to creep up now, I think. And we're all working so well together in the back end of this to make it such a great event. We've already got so much done already with a year out, which is fantastic. Now it's going to start, to keep getting these sponsors on board and start working logistics out. We've got a bit to do there, but things are lining up just nicely for everybody. Get them for the Legends Camp, mate. The beers? I can bring them. We should get Great Brookvale Union to sponsor us. How good would that be? Looking at getting a press and make them myself. Oh, your t-shirts. I'm going to make up some t-shirt merch. How much is a press thing worth, Phil? I'll tell you. Metallica. Yeah, well, we'll get them to... Well, wow. We could do a cameo with... we'll get Terry on. Terry could be a guest for Metallica. He could do a collab. A collab with Metallica. Jesus, that would be hilarious. Yeah, how much for your press, Phil? What are they worth? Not an exact number, but yeah, what are they going for? That's interesting. Anywhere between 1,000 to 1,000s. Is that all? Actually, I thought they'd be like 5-6 grand. I definitely hit the beer hard at your event, Buck. Had a moment in the garden around sunset. I did not know that, Luke. You kept that one quiet. That is brilliant. Had a moment in the garden. I'm glad you weren't camped next to me, mate. I, I would have been out of the swag going, "Oi, what are you bloody doing?" That was rough. Good stuff, mate. That's what it's about, having a darn good time. I tell you. Yeah, good stuff. I saw that dead patch of trees. He didn't know where. He didn't know you were on. Oh, hey, I didn't know you were on. Yeah, Freddie. Unscheduled, mate. 365 days to go. 1 year. I'm getting emails. Go away. 1 year to go, Freddie. Can't wait to see you again. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic, mate. And thought we'd do a little bit of a sneaky live stream celebration. And you can't wait. And it's been a year since Bucks. So if you've got memories from Bucks, like photos and all that sort of stuff, and you want to share them, chuck them on the Legends page and tag a few people or whatever. Because I've seen a few come through on my personal page for friends that I'm of mine and whatever. And be great to share them. If you're happy to share them, chuck them on the Legends for Charity Facebook page, because Bucks event was just next level, as we know. F88 beer was bloody nice off tap. I think I got half a cup, and it was bloody good. Yeah, absolutely. Luke was just giving back to Mother Nature. That's right. It's full circle. It's full circle, Luke. Like the kids up and all. I bet you woke up whoever's next to you as well, Luke. That's fantastic. But yeah, Freddie, 1 year to go, mate. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We cannot wait. No real announcement here tonight. Just a bit of a celebration. Hello to you all. Make sure everybody's doing well, and that kind of thing. But yeah, throw your photos up on the Legends for Charity Facebook page. We'd love to see some snippets and photos and that sort of stuff. We all did a little sort of mini videos of the week that was up there. But it's you guys that make it. And I'm sure you all left with fantastic memories. And if you want to share any, chuck them up on there, and we'll happily, proudly display them for everybody. Memories came up on Facebook with the women on the wines. I tell you, yeah. Probably because I drunk it all. Eds, hey. Luke was just giving back to my. Yeah, exactly right. Newy, is that a new name, Newy? You're Newy Joe, aren't you? We're two Newy. Have you got a second account, mate? Booked, ready to go. Fantastic, mate. Good to see you in, and good to see you here tonight. Bit of a, like I said before, unscheduled live stream, and booked, ready to go. 365 days, mate. We'll be having a beer around the fire. It's gonna be fantastic. And those of you who don't drink, don't worry. There's no pressure to drink or anything, folks. You turn up with a can of Coke. I don't care. I'll stand and have a drink with you. Nikki Slade, howdy. Good to see you here. Yeah, 1 year. We're all pumped. We can't wait. We're really starting to get into the crux of the organising it now. We've done all the back end, all the I like to call it the hard, tedious work. The stuff where you just got to get things in place, organise it, have things sorted, and then you can start to work with what you got. And that's where we're at now. So Newy, the Knights beat my Dolphins, mate, and I'm not impressed. 2 points. I didn't see the game because I was working, but yeah, unreal. How many liters did you end up putting in the Ranger today? You nearly had to walk up. Yeah, 19 kilometers I had left on that little thing. Look, I reckon it's a bit of bollocks, really. Fins up. That's right. Fins down. Buck, get out. It's yeah, no, I don't think we can make the finals now. I think we had to beat the Knights to progress, or at least have a chance for other people to lose games and us to move up. I think we're done now, unfortunately. But what a year, what a season! I'll take it, and it's going to be, one to go down in history. Wayne's done well. Before the Dolphins came along, I was a Melbourne Storm supporter, and they didn't win their first year, but they won the second year, 1998. They started in 97 and they won 98. Was it 99? I can't remember now. So yeah, look out next year. How many liters did you end up putting in? I tell you what, when I was at that BP, I'm a bit of a snob for fuel, right? So I put diesel in the Ranger. I try to only do it at BP. I'm just one of those people. Anyway, $2.14 or whatever it was, and I wasn't paying attention, and I'm sort of looking around, as you do, and the thing just kept ticking up and up and up, and I stopped at about 40 liters, and $90 or whatever it was just ridiculous. Anyway, you get that. No point complaining about it. Can't do anything about it. But off to Adelaide next week, folks. So I didn't want to fill it right up because it's just going to sit at the airport for a week in the car park. We're in Thornton. Thornton, is that near Newcastle? I would like to get some merch available soon for the Legends for Charity event. I would like to get some merch available. Yeah, absolutely, Phil. I don't think we're too far away, mate. I reckon. I reckon we'll have it up ready for the folks very, very soon. I think we're kind of there. So we got shirts, stubby cores, stickers, designing, embroidery patch. Yeah, there's a few things to go, but we're very, very close, guys, and super pumped. The shirt, you can see it in the background there. It looks fantastic. Can't wait to get them out to market and have you guys starting to get them. And we'll do a big photo. There's a river there on the creek at the campground. There's a huge sort of grassed area down the front, and we'll all sneak in there and we'll send the drone up and get a big photo, similar to what we did at Bucks. And that was a fantastic spot too. And Phil, you got to be in that one, mate. You snuck away for the one in Bucks. And you weren't in it. But we'll put you front and center, Phil, of that photo because you missed the one last year. Anyway, all good. Try filling up a Toyota FJ159. How much? What is that? 80 liters? No. Have you got a secondary fuel tank, Ed? What do you got going on in there? Hey, Tim Bates put a video up the other day. I've only watched half of it. It's a bit long. It's about 50 minutes long. And he's gone wanderer style. He's gone solo camping. And I watched the first 20 minutes or whatever it is. And bloody good. He's put a lot of work into that clip, folks. So go check it out. I haven't seen the back end of it yet. Check it out. Tim is one of those people that you just, once you start watching, you can't stop watching. I had to stop because I had to go to work. But I pulled in one night with the fuel light on and cracked it because of the price. Wife said just to put a bit in. I said no and stomped it out. It cut out 50 meters down the road. It was a sad walk back. I bloody bet. You probably didn't have a jerry can either, so you had to buy the jerry can plus the fuel, right? Oh, always listen to her, mate. That's every bloke out there. Always listen to her. No one's right, except her. Had to get both. Yeah. Get the jerry can as well. Absolutely, mate. That sucks. At least it didn't cook your engine. That's something I fear with the diesel. You run out of diesel, it doesn't look good. Things can go bad. Things can get expensive fast when you do that. Tim Bates must not have any mates. I tell you what, I thought it was a great. Well, the first 20 minutes I've seen have been great. Now he's put a lot of work into it. Now, fellow YouTubers on here and stuff would know that all the extra scenes, all the extra shots, it takes time, guys, and he's really, really done a good job, at least on the first 20 minutes. Good clip to watch from Batesy. Yeah, looks like a great spot too. He looks like he's gone way out, but I don't think he has. I don't know the station where he's gone, but he was only saying it's a couple of hours, so it looks really remote, but I don't think it's as far as at least I thought, because it looks very deserty, stony desert type stuff that you see out west in Queensland, sort of out Badoorie and all that, but there's nothing but stones, literally the stony desert, which is a fantastic get up that way, guys. Birdsville North up to Mount Isa, that stretch, wow. If you want to feel remote, that's remote up that way. It was a mechanical diesel, so I had to undo, reprime it all. Yeah, I bet. On the side of the road too. 90s Hilux, mate. The old Hilux. Nothing. What is it? Nothing frightens a Triton. And what's the Hilux? Don't know. I've been fortunate enough to get some real good conversations with Tim. Yeah, right. Oh, I didn't realize you actually knew him, Ed. That's fantastic, mate. I'd love to go camping with him. His knowledge would just, you wouldn't get a word in because you wouldn't want it because you just want him to give you all the info because he's all over it. And his cooking setup has inspired me to change mine. I want to get the it's sort of like the Aussie campfire kitchen setup, like a mini one of them. And it looks fantastic. The way he cooks food is just it's how it should be. It's how I know it as a kid growing up. Not that not that I'm much of a cook. It's just if you don't know what you're doing, you got to at least look good at it. Even if you don't know what you're doing, if you look good doing it, you're halfway there. Unbreakable. Yeah, unless you run out of diesel. Not going to just boil water, mate. I love the way he boils that water when he swings it around. If you haven't seen Tim Bates, get onto it. He's got 1,000 videos, and pre-COVID, didn't do much during COVID. Obviously, not many people did, but it looks like he's making a comeback, which is great to see. All the gear and no idea. That's 99% of us, isn't it, Jamie? I tell you, at least we look good. You know, it's half the battle. But yeah, the way he swings the billy around is fantastic. I don't know how effective it is though. I was watching it on his clip the other night. You know, I think he only did 2, maybe 3 swings, and you know he puts the speed into it and whatever, and gets it around. And he just sort of stops and then walked over to the cup and poured it in. I don't know. I don't know how much actual mixing because everything's still as it goes around. You know what I mean? And I don't know. That settles the leaves to the bottom. No, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because you're sort of pushing it. Look at that. We're all learning things here on the on the Wanderer. Oh dear. He loves good bacon egg sandwich, mate. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? I tell you. You've seen Buck do that. We might have to get Buck out for the breakfast to swing some billies around. Swing some billies around. Centrifugal force. That's it, Luke. Evening all. I'm flying to Adelaide, Luke, on Monday. I think, yeah, Monday for a week. I don't know who I'm flying with. Hopefully, it's the big kangaroo. Evening all. G'day, Chris. How are you, mate? Good to see you, mate. I used to make tea like that camping in the old days. Phil, you've got to give it a go. I want to see you swing the billy around, mate. Swagger's sister saying it works. Yeah, okay. I just watched his clip and thought that did bugger all. I'll do a Billy T demo at the event. Yeah, good on you, Buck. Why not? I have no idea what it does, but it's fun. That's it, Phil. Like I said, if you've got no idea what you're doing, just look good doing it. It does work. Yeah, I don't know, Luke. I think I'm flying out of the Gold Coast, so I think it's going to be one of those dodgy airlines. Not a real one, not a real flying kangaroo. Yeah, anyway, you get that. You get that on the big gigs. Yeah, down to Adelaide for a week. Anyone been to Adelaide? I'm in the city. I'm working at the convention centre down there for a big event. We've got, the Matildas. How good were the Matildas the other night? I actually watched that game. I've been working the FIFA games, as most of you will know, at Suncorp Stadium there. And I work in the control room in the stadium and whatever. So I work the game, but I don't see the game, if you know what I mean. Like we're cutting cameras and all that sort of stuff, but you're too busy working to watch, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I watched that game against the other team they played, and wow, these girls are unreal, aren't they? That Razzo, I think her name is, and Ford. I'm glad Ford got player of the match. She was unreal. Both her and that Razzo chick. Next level. And we've got the game at Saturday night at Suncorp. Get your tickets if you're in Brizzy. Send me a text if you're going. I'll come out of the control room and say good day. Saturday night, Suncorp Stadium. I don't know the time. I think it might be a 4 o'clock start. I think it's an afternoon game. And Denmark. Yeah, Denmark. Yeah, absolutely. They played well too. I tell you what, the number 17 for Denmark, I thought she was going to annihilate Australia. I thought we were good. We were done. It settles the leave. All the old bushies did it that way. I love the way the old bushies camped, and they just knew what they were doing. I thought they played Denmark. Yeah, Denmark. No, I think it was Denmark. Anyway, doesn't matter. We beat them. They're out. We're in. That's all that matters. Yeah, and so Saturday afternoon, get your tickets. Tickets for these have been so cheap. I think they're like $20, maybe 30 at the most. Some are going for 10. Get yourself a ticket. Get to the game. It'll be another sellout. There'll be 55,000 at Suncorp there. The official sellout number at Suncorp is 54,100 and I don't know, 80 or something like that. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. And yeah, I'm so pumped for it. And it's my last game at FIFA, so I'm not working. There's one more quarterfinal or one more semi-final or something. I'm meant to be working at Suncorp, but I think I'm still in Adelaide or something like that. Anyway, I'm somewhere else. Super pumped. My last game is going to be the Australia game. I don't know about this. What's her name? How about the arrogant Yanks getting bundled out? Are they gone? Gone. We're going to give it a crack with Cowboy Coffee. Cowboy Coffee. What is Cowboy Coffee, Swag and Sisters? They will teach you for disrespecting it. I heard something about that. I didn't see the footage or anything, but I heard that something went on with the anthem. That was a long time ago, and I've forgotten. They did Swag and Sisters. I was a girl guide. Girl guide. And we were taught to do it that way. That's cool. Jenny, you have to give us some girl guide. Hey, bring the biscuits. Get some girl guide biscuits. Yeah, heck yeah. Cook some of them up. Bring them to the event. A bit of Cocky's joy on some damper and some Billy tea. Chris, I haven't eaten. I'm bloody starving. Wow, they were charging $70 for tickets to the Bulldogs Dolphins game in Bundy a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The Sunshine Coast games for the Broncos, if you want to go to a Broncos game at Sunshine Coast and sit in the grandstand, you're looking at like $90, which is, how are you supposed to get people to the game, right? In saying that, the Brisbane Broncos consistently have the biggest crowd every week in the NRL when they play at Suncorp. It's just a fact. Bloody Bonkos. That's good, mate. But who are the Bonkos? Geez, that was a good ad when he used to he was painting the grass, and he comes up. Who was it? I think it might have been Alan Langer or something. Comes up and goes, "Hey, that looks good, mate. But who are the Bonkos?" That was good. Love Adelaide. Take some decent beer, but yeah, they what's the one? The beer they've got down there? I can't remember now. I know WA has one. It's like Tub beer or something, or Tup beer, or I don't know, some bloody thing. South Arc, is that it? South Arc. Stick to the wine. Yes, I'm down there for a week. If you know any good pubs, let me know. Most of the evenings we have off, so it's conferencing during the day, and it's actually I believe it's a mental health conference, so it's quite a good one. And who knows, I might come out with some tips and info for everybody. That might be nice. Focus shifting, something Sony cameras do. Anyone else spot it? Yeah, that's just me. I got the autofocus on the eye tracking, Phil. So, but since I've got text behind me and my lovely IBIS, sometimes it moves when I move. And the same with the if I put that up, it'll shift to that. I could put it in manual focus, but it sounds like a lot of work. So it's just as I'm putting a little bit of alcohol. Oh, Jenny. Are we putting a little bit of alcohol in the Cowboy Coffee? What is Cowboy Coffee? What is Cowboy? I'm keen. I can go. Isn't that just an Irish coffee when you put alcohol in a coffee, or is that tea? Irish tea? I don't know. No, it's Irish coffee. Yeah, it is Irish coffee. Wow, how's my form tonight? Cowboy coffee is made by a cowboy. I've got a cowboy hat. I'll make everyone some coffee. Oh, dear. 1 year, folks. 1 year. Get in touch with your bosses. Get in touch with everybody. Anyone you think you might want to sponsor our event, help us out with raising some money and donating some gifts and things. We're all keen. Raffle prizes. If you've got ideas for raffle prizes, guys, let us know. If you want to donate a raffle prize, get in touch with us. We really want to crack that 20K for the charities. 10K to each would just be phenomenal. No, different thing, Rob. Focus shifting is where the lens zooms in and out. Oh, I don't know, mate. I just sit here in front of it and drink beer and then talk to you lot. Broncos get more crowd because you get a ticket if you buy Max. That's true. Pretty much, Nui. Yeah. Isn't there a cocktail with the name Cowboy in it? I think there is, Buck. I think there is. There's room for experimenting. I agree, Swag and Sisters. I reckon we can sneak a few shots in. Dear. I'll bring something to experiment with. Yeah, very good, very good. We could all get drunk in the ibis. This bloody ibis. What a waste of money. Anyway, oh dear. Bundy rum made a drink for the Cowboys. Isn't that just what Cowboys drink? Bundy rum. Isn't that what they do? And all the other teams. Oh, the Cowboy. Oh, the actual team. Yeah, right. I see Kick-Ass is sponsoring the Cowboys now. Adventure Kings sponsor the Dolphins. And then I reckon Clayton from Kick-Ass saw that and went, oh, there's an opportunity, and jumped on with the Cowboys. Kings are all over the Dolphins jersey. And I see Kick-Ass are now doing the Dolphins too. The Cowboys. So good on him. They've got their big bloody concert festival thing coming up. I'm not going. Has anyone hit Clayton up for the event? I was in Kick-Ass the other day, and I actually got the contact for their media team, Buck. So I've just got to get back in touch with them and have a chat. So let's see. Maybe we can get some prizes. That'd be fantastic. The bloody torch. I can't go on enough about the torch. I keep giving them away. Keep going in there and buying torches, and it was funny. Who won it last time? I think Luke might have. I don't know. I can't remember. No, Jody or someone. I can't remember. Anyway, I went in there. Oh no, Freddie. Anyway, doesn't matter. I went in there and I went. The same bloke who I got the last torch off, I bought again, and I went in with the shirt on, as you do, and I said, "Yeah, g'day, mate. Yeah," didn't say anything. I'm not big noting myself or whatever, and I said, "Yeah, g'day, mate. Just want to grab another torch, rah rah." And he walks over to the counter and he goes, "Mate, didn't you buy a torch a couple of weeks ago?" I said, Yeah. He goes, "Oh, did it break or something? Bring it in and, we'll get you a new one or whatever." He was a really lovely guy. And I was like, "No, mate, no, I'm going to give it away." And he goes, "What do you mean?" And I said, "No, mate, I'll do it on a live stream and whatever." And he gave me all the merch and everything. You might remember when I did that big one, he gave me all the merch and everything. He's like, Yeah. The media team's coming in. Do you want to talk to them? All this sort of stuff. And I couldn't at the time, so I've got to arrange another meeting with them. So, but yeah, that'd be fantastic. Kick-Ass solar panels. I rate them. Always pumping. Yes, I had them out on the weekend at this rainforest getaway joint out at Border Ranges. You can see them back there, and it got really overcast in the afternoon, and it was still pumping in the amps, I tell you. And the sun was behind a mountain, and it was overcast, and this bloody thing's still keeping the AGM battery going. They were about $900. About $900. And I was a little bit nervous when I bought them. I thought, oh, it's a fair bit of cash on solar panels, but they are next level. They are absolutely fantastic. If you're on the fence or if you're looking for them, check out the Kick-Ass solar panels, guys. They are fantastic. Rob, is that the same torch? You have to post. I still got to get the Oliver family, their chopping board, the chopping board that's behind me. It's not theirs. Theirs is in the lounge room with Lukey's prize. That's something I haven't won. Yeah, Luke. Well, lift your game, mate. Luke, your towel will be sent out tomorrow morning, and I'll get you a tracking number and all that sort of stuff. I don't mind doing the little prize giveaways, guys. I think they're a lot of fun, and hopefully you like them too. The prizes aren't groundbreaking or anything amazing, but hopefully you like them. Hopefully you have a bit of fun with them and maybe use them on your campouts. That's what it's all about, really. Give them back to you guys. We're still going, Jenny. How much rum are we putting in these drinks? You guys are still going on about it. Love the Border Ranges. Yeah, it's gorgeous down there. And like I said earlier, you might not have been on, Phil. First time sort of really going through there, out to Kyogle. Been to Kyogle before, but didn't go the way that I went. And absolutely stunning. Oh, I wanted to stop and get the drone out every 5 minutes, and all that. You're going over bridges that are 150 years old, and just stunning. So I'll devote a weekend just to go film out there and bring it to you guys, because it wasn't really a weekend for filming. We kind of just did a random trip, and it was so nice that I've got to do it. Did you hear any barking owls? Yes. I had to actually Google it. They're amazing. The barking owls. Look them up, folks, if you don't know what they are. I think it's the only part in Australia or Queensland where they live, something like that, Phil. I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's the only spot they live. Didn't see them, but you could hear them. Oh, incredible. But the night when that mist came through was just, I wish I captured that on film. That was unreal. You want Swag and Sisters and Jenny Cameron are already lining up the ladies' night. I think. Are they in charge? We might have to put this. I don't know if we should put them in charge. Look at them go. We've got rum and whiskey and Jamaica with Ireland fusion. Holy dolly. We're going to need some Panadol on the Sunday morning. Slag and Sisters and Jenny Cameron, you guys just settle down over there in the corner. Things are going to get messy. Oh, your neighbors. Oh, fantastic. That's so cool. Are you guys on the creek or are you sort of in the center of the? I'll be sleeping with a bucket. Yeah, good call, Luke. There is lots of buckets around Goomburra. You'll be fine. You won't have to run far. They mimic the sound. They mimic a sound sounding like a lady getting tortured. Yes, it's rare to hear them do that, but I did on a cloudy day where I could not see. Yeah. I reckon it might have been the mist. Maybe the mist set them off. I don't know, but. Because I turned to the other person and I was like, what the heck is that? That sounds like someone getting murdered. And no, so we looked it up. And yeah, barking owls. They're a thing, guys. They're fantastic. But again, I think it's the only place you can see them or hear them or whatever. What else we got? Mate, I might need to sneak into this ladies' night if they have those to drink. I tell you, make each night the ladies' night. Every night's a ladies' night. That's a curlew, Phil. Yeah, the curlews, they sound a bit like that too. Oh no, I'm not doing that again. Anyway, you were at Goanna. Yeah, Goanna's a good spot. You'll love Goanna. I'm not doing a curlew sound again. I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, Goanna is great. Swag and Sisters, where are you guys? I can't think of it now. I've got a map over there, but I won't walk away. It's a bit rude. Put a dress on and you're in. Jenny Cameron and the Swag and Sisters are going to be trouble, aren't they? They're going to be. That's who we need security for. Curlew, remember them? I'll tell you what's funny. If you come across a curlew, and if you go to South Bank in Brisbane, you'll see a bajillion of them. They're like bloody ibis. Robin's on. Howdy, Robin. I'm in Frog. Frog's a good one. Geez, you guys have got good spots. Hint where the neighbours were Jenny. Yeah, I can't remember what it is, Swaggin. I know most of them off by heart now. I've looked at that map about 4 million times. These are ours. Yeah. When you see a curlew next, jump on YouTube and and look up curlew sounds and start playing curlew sounds back to the curlew. It's absolutely hilarious. They absolutely lose their minds. It's probably a bit mean. Maybe don't do that. And we said coffee for breakfast. Yeah, Irish coffee by the sound of it. Is Terry asleep in the van? Yeah, where's Terry? Robin, what's going on with Terry? Wake him up. Poke him. No, he's playing around with his DJ gear. I tell you what, Terry's going to absolutely be all over this DJ sets each night. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. I can't wait. Some of the songs he's suggested to us and we've all been talking about, it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Can't wait. And I know Terry's pumped, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We can't wait. He's got the decks out. He's got all the gear and vinyls too, guys, which is really, really cool. He's been doing a lot of stuff with vinyl. And anyway, we'll see what he comes up with. But so far, it's looking a heck of a lot of fun. We are still working on the playlist. It's hard. Yeah, exactly right. It's a tough gig. You got to cater for a lot of people. But Terry so far is absolutely nailing it. We want to hear some Bluey and and some Bananas in Pajamas theme songs, maybe. I don't know. We'll get into that. Try the Mutton Birds by the Millions on a Small Island. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I've got no idea where that placed me at the campsite yet. Oh, have you got a powered site, Ed? If you've got a powered site, You'll be able to find out. Give Teresa a call, mate. Or actually, I'll let you know tomorrow because I've seen everyone's bookings, so I know where everyone is because I've been helping Teresa sort of organise it all, make sure everyone's in a good spot. Yeah, right, Rob. Yeah, get the Bluey theme song going. Or Baby Shark. Baby Shark. We need some Baby Shark. Terry G, here he is, the DJ man himself. Welcome, Terry. Good to see you. I want some Baby Shark and. No, only joking. Only joking. Move the troublemakers. That's you, Luke, by the sound of it. Throw it up in your bucket at 1 a.m. in the morning. Oh, dear. Fins up. Fins up. That's right. Where is the fin? The fin's gone. Where is the fin? Oh, no. Oh, no, there it is. We're good. Fins up. These things. Hi, Rob. No worries. I'll throw that one in. Good man. Good man, Terry. Good man. These things, I tell you, these are now fetching serious dollars on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, which is absolutely incredible. They did it on their first game, I think the fourth game, and they are fetching some stupid dollars on Marketplace and that. I'll see Wayne again in a couple of weeks. I'll see if I can get his signature on it, or at least a player on it. Maybe I'll give it away. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to commit to anything yet. We'll see how I go. Anyway, fins up. Fins up, folks. Buck, on your trip, there was a caravan park on a river up in northern New South Wales, and a local was fishing. Think it was near Maxfield. Can you remember it? Oh, yeah, I remember that episode with that bloke. Yeah. Who wrote that? It's just gone off my screen. Who was that? Newy Joe. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good episode, that one. That guy seemed lovely too. I remember you walked away in the shot and you said something funny. Jeez, I laughed. Play Baby Shark last and it will be stuck in everyone's head all night. Exactly right, Robin. You've got it. You've worked it out. Dear. Auction it at the event. Yeah, okay, Jamie. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can get some squiggly signatures on it. Shouldn't be too hard. And yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, Jamie. I like that one. Raise some money for the charity. And yeah, we'll make it a raffle prize or something like that. Yeah, I think that's a top-notch idea. Well done, Jamie. Thank you. Everyone's saying good day to everyone, which is great. Unscheduled live stream, folks. Just wanted to jump on. And 1 year to go, 365 days. I guess it's technically 364. This time next year, we're going to be around the campfire. I can't wait. I really, really can't. With you all. Everyone will be hopefully set up by now. I'm sure there'll be some late stragglers and stuff, but that's all right. We'll get you all set up and in your spot and facing the right way for the solar and all that kind of thing. You're going to love Goomburra, folks. It's such a fantastic campsite. We're all going to be there. You're all going to be there. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Get the players to sign it. Yeah, Phil, I'll try. It's hard now that they don't have any more games out at KO. But I will see the guys in the next couple of weeks. So we'll see what I can do. I'll already be on the waters. Yeah, I think you will, Luke. I hope the missus is driving up. I reckon you'll be cracking one before you even get to bloody, what is it? Cunningham's Gap. Facing the Starlink South. That's right. That's right, Phil. Kenzie can't wait to see Rafa's new teeth. Rafa's new teeth? Hang on, I've missed something there. What's happened with Rafa? Oh, no. Get Bennett to sign. Yeah, that's who I'll try, Phil. I'll try and get Wayne to scribble on it. I better get my spot booked. Chris, are you not in? Chris, this is a serious warning to you. You need to call Teresa at Goomburra tomorrow. Chris, we are in single digits for campsites, Chris. Chances of a powered site, pretty much zero. Yeah, call the campground tomorrow morning. Don't call her now because they'll be just finishing off dealing with campers and stuff. First thing tomorrow, mate, and 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, whatever, get in touch, mate. And if we are full, we may be. I haven't spoken to Teresa today. We might be full. I don't know. we'll make a list because people will drop out, obviously. But yeah, you want to get your name at least in the ring. You should. I think there's still a couple left. You should be right. It'll be most likely an unpowered site, which is fine. They're all bloody good sites. But there's so much there. Dead set. If you're in an unpowered site, it doesn't matter. Everything is there. Microwaves, hot water units. You know the hot water units where it's instant boiling water, all that kind of thing. There's showers, there's toilets, there's power points everywhere, like in the kitchen areas if you need to charge your phone and stuff, plug it straight into the 240. What else? There's lighting everywhere, like in the main communal area. Check out the video that myself and Rob One also did one. If you don't have power, don't stress. You'll be fine. You will be totally fine. I promise you that. There's microwaves. I don't know if I said microwaves. If you need to cook food and all that kind of thing, yeah, there's fridges. There's on-site. I think there's 2 on-site fridges. I could be wrong. We're going to have cold rooms. We're going to have all that sort of stuff. If you want to store stuff with us, we can. We'll work it all out. That's totally fine. But if you're in unpowered, don't stress. And you need power, don't stress. You'll be fine. Go on the reserve list as people will not have time off. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, Buck, and I'm certain that happened at his event. I remember that kind of, I don't know, a couple of people fell off as we got closer because, life, it happens. We hired a van for Buck's Harvey Bay event. Will likely just be in a tent. Keynotes. Yeah, Chris, I'm going to do that for mine. So I'm not going to have my traditional setup. I'm going to be in probably something similar to what Snorky has, a little hybrid caravan. I'm going to hire one. I was just like, trying to run this event with everybody out of a swag with a few big nights thrown in there, I'd think I'd struggle. So I'm going to wuss out and I'm going to go a caravan. Yeah, I don't know which one yet. It'll be off Camplify. I think it's called Camplify, whatever it's called. Book one of them. I'm probably even going to get them to deliver it because we'll be doing a lot of running around in the lead up to it. So I'll get them to deliver it. Yes, I know it's wussing out, not being in the swag like I usually am, but I don't want to be upset or angry at myself or whatever, or in a bad mood because I had a bad night's sleep or whatever, and it affect the week for myself and others. So, yeah, we'll be in a caravan. Anyway, what section are you in, Rob? Luke, I'm on Platypus 3. All of us organisers, if you want to call us that, are in that corner. So the Platypus, right? Platypus 3, 2, 1. Now you're putting it. That top corner is where we are. That's basically all of us. So similar like Buck had, he had the little unit, little cottage, and the other guys were sort of camped sort of around him. Similar sort of setup to that. But you'll be able to come over and hang out with us, say good day, all that kind of stuff. We're all open doors and stuff, guys. You know what we're like. And Camplify is now booked. Yeah, thanks, Rob. Go for a fully insulated van. Yeah, it's going to get it. Look, I've camped there. I camped there 3 weeks ago, I think it was. It was cold. It wasn't freezing, right? Doesn't mean it won't be this time next year. It might be totally different. But bring your warmers. If you got electric blankets, all that, bring them along. And at worst case, you don't use them. So bring jumpers, bring long pants. Mozzies and that aren't really a thing at Goomburra, at least not this year. They haven't been a thing. Midgies and stuff. I've been there. I've camped there 3 times, maybe 4 times now, and not once been bitten by anything. Touch wood. Up the creek for me and Frog. Yeah, nice, Luke. Yeah, Frog's a good one. We did not get much of a winter this year. No, not really, Phil. Especially up your way and Bucks way. Kick-ass electric blanket for the win. Yes. No, mate, I'm with you. I have had this electric blanket for more than 12 months now. You know how many times I've used it? Never. I've never even opened this. I brought this at Kick-Ass, went down to their shop about a year ago, bought this thing, and the closest I came to using it was on the weekend just gone out at the Border Ranges there, and we didn't pull it out. It was fine. The King's Premium Sleeping Bag, which is right there in front of me, not rolled up, so I'm not going to pull it out because it's an absolute mess. 2 of them, 2 King's Premium Sleeping Bags, guys. One is a base, one is a Doona. slide yourself in between them. You'll be warm for days. I've never been cold in a King's premium sleeping bag. I know everyone goes on about Kings and stuff, but their sleeping bag, their floors, and right next to me is the swag. I was in the swag on the weekend, the Big Daddy Deluxe. You can just sort of see it. There's a corner of it there. Anyway, it's just drying out from the base. It was really, really cold, really damp night. First time in that in a long time. The King's Big Daddy, the original. I don't know about the new one. I don't think the new one's that waterproof, to be honest. But the original King's Big Daddy Deluxe, the King's sleeping bag, and the floor, the King's floor, fantastic. Three of the best things at King's. I don't know much about the rest of their stuff, but I've had a few other things, lights and fans and all that kind of crap. Throwing them all away. They've been the three from King's that I really rate. You got the Drifter electric one, Terry? Yeah, we should do a comparison, mate. We should do a little electric blanket comparison. Why not? Dog in a swag better than any electric blanket. Exactly right. Exactly right. Sounds like the cane toads are getting a bit soft. Only this cane toad, mate. I'm wussing out for the camp out event. I've got 3 and I've never used them. Well, up in Bundy, mate, if you used a bloody electric blanket, you'd melt. I tell you, yeah, not cold enough. Exactly right. You'd bloody melt, wouldn't you? Terry saying, "Go to Newey." A mate of mine swears by his King sleeping. Yeah, Ed, mate, they are the Kings. You got to get the premium sleeping bag. Don't get there's another version they make. I think that's rubbish. But the King's premium, mate. Oh, never been cold. Never been cold. I only run the diesel heater for the kids. Yeah, diesel heaters, mate, they are fantastic. They a mate of mine's got one for his camper trailer. He fired it up for a little while, and I went and walked in there, and mate, it was unreal, absolutely unreal. The King's 3-meter gazebo has the best waterproof top. Really, Buck? Okay, I did not know that. I might wonder what they're worth. I might pick one up. And I got the old Oz Trail and do a bit of a review. I want the Drifter one as well. I haven't done a review on that yet, and I need to get that out and do a review. I might do that when I go camping back out to Border Ranges in a couple of weeks. I'll get that one out. That looks really good, the Drifter one. The King's 3 has the best waterproof top. Yeah, all right. We'll give it a go. We'll do a Drifter versus Oz Trail versus King's gazebo comparison. The old gazebo video I did a couple of years ago, geez, it's probably one of my most successful videos, and I'll tell you, it's probably one of the roughest. She's a rough video, that one. I've got the Drifter Stockton canvas sleeping bag in my rooftop tent. Very warm. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, they're all the same nowadays. You know, they all rip each other's patents off and all the rest of it. So they're all bloody same. Got the King sleeping bags for the boys, and they are snug. Yeah, exactly right, Robin. They're so good. I camped in my rooftop tent in -8 a few weeks ago. Like I had an electric blanket. Where was that, Anthony? -8? You in Tasmania or something? Holy moly. Yes, melt for sure. That's right. Hi, Terry. Love your part of the world. Yeah, where Terry is, Harvey Bay there. My goodness. I wouldn't mind moving up that way. Phil and I did the 12-volt blanket. Mine uses 3 amps. King's uses 4. Okay. I don't know what this one pulls. I wonder if this tells you. Probably not. Nah. Not unless I open it. And I can't be bothered. Depends what setting I have it for. Is the most like to see the comparison, Rob. Yeah, I think it might be a good one, actually. Like I said, I want to do an individual video on the Drifter gazebo. But yeah, the Oz Trail's been great. I've had that 3 years now, 3.5 years. Just original roof, original everything, original bag, the whole lot, and works like a charm. The 3-meter gazebo has got to be one of the best camping inventions. For something that's not really a camping product, yeah, I think you're right. Buck. It's the most common thing getting around. And I was actually, where we were camping on the weekend, guys next to us, or a few camps down, bunch of young kids, you know, they would have been 18 to 22, and they had a 6x3 Wanderer gazebo. And anyway, I didn't pay much attention to them. And they packed the thing down, and I'm watching them at this point because obviously I've got a how to pack a gazebo down video. I always enjoy watching it when other people do it. They get it down. They do a pretty good job. And I look over at him and there's no bag. And I'm like, oh, they don't have a bag for this huge 6x3 gazebo that they've packed up. Anyway, he's got roof racks. I'm thinking, oh yeah, we'll just strap it to that. So he throws the roof racks up, and they're the rod roof racks. So there's only the 2 bars, if you know what I mean. Not the actual platform rack or anything like that. Anyway, he throws this thing up with his mate, and it's sitting on top, and he gets the ratchet straps, and he literally throws one over the other side. So like, how am I going to do this? Like that. So the gazebo's going that way. One over here, one over there. And I'm like, yeah, okay, no worries. Thinking he's going to tie it underneath to the rack. No. His mates then open the passenger side door and the driver's side doors and run the ratchet under into the roof lining inside the car, ratchet it up and close the doors. And I'm like, no. No, tell me you're not going to do that. So the ratchet goes literally around over the roof, over the gazebo, around the door, under the door, and into the cab of the ute. And I'm like, oh, this is not going to end well. Anyway, they drive past us as they're leaving, give us the old camping wave, and I give him a bit of a wave, and I'm like, mate, and I sort of pointed his gazebo. He doesn't pick up on it. Anyway, he starts driving off. We finish packing up. We take off and heading into Kyogle, 2K down the road. There he is. Car's pulled over. He's on the roof trying to redo the whole ratchet strap. The whole thing's come loose, and I'm just like, oh, mate, you drongo. It's a drongo. But he wasn't putting the ratchets underneath the gazebo and the roof rack. He was trying to do it back under the thing. And I was like, whatever, mate. I'm just going to leave you alone. And, not everyone knows everything or whatever, and I get that, but just common sense. I tell you, it's missing in this youth that's coming up. I tell you, absolutely tell you. What do we got? You got the Aldi kick-ass. I forgot the other one is the Aldi. Yeah, right. Thought you would have the Wanderer gazebo, mate. I should have really thought about my name a lot more. I've said this a few times. The Wanderer Oz, pretty cool name, and I thought of it without too much, research, I suppose. And after I did it, launched it, whatever, started doing a few things, went into BCF and realized that every single product is called the Wanderer. And I'm like, wow, I've just shortened my, merchandise options quite a bit. But anyway, whatever. It's I don't know. My opinion on Wanderer gear, it's entry level. BCF is entry level stuff, guys. It does the job. Most of it does the job. The chairs are good. A couple of good fold back chairs. There, a couple of good ones. I actually own a Wanderer fold back chair, and it's quite good. But entry level stuff. BCF, guys, is entry level, just above Kmart. Although Kmart's good for cheap gas. If you need those little gas cylinders, Kmart doing cheap. Oh, hang on, the chat's going a bit wild here. Where's Kookaburra Ed? Is that where you are, Ed? Are you at Kookaburra? I have no idea where Kookaburra just happened to be there. Yeah, Kookaburra is a good one. You'll be near Crazy Dog Canvas. Crazy Dog Canvas is over there, Jace. I don't know where Naz is. I know Naz is coming. I'll have to check with Teresa as to where Naz is. But you're in a good spot there, Ed. You'll love that near the creek. I had a Kings one. For years, only died because of a hailstorm. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I've had this gazebo here through some massive storms. The biggest one was probably Leslie Dam, and it was just storm after storm after storm all night. Had all the walls up, all of it. I had about 20 pegs pegging the thing down. It survived, but I tell you what, being in an open field surrounded by a metal frame with lightning going around you and a lake, yeah, a little bit hairy, scary. But anyway, we survived. King's 200 lithium batteries are unreal. I've heard that. Who was that? It's just all bloody spun up on me. I can't. Where'd that go? Newy Joe, yeah. Yeah, I have heard nothing but good things about that battery. And I tell you what, the price point, I'm tempted. They need to come out with a box. They need to make a kick-ass style box. That's kind of what I'm waiting for a lithium setup. Kick-ass have one for the 100 amp, but I want one for the 200 amp. And I'll be on it straight away. Be the first thing I buy. Freddie Boots. No, Ed. No idea where Kookaburra is. Yeah, like I said, mate, you'll be over near Crazy Dog. And Frilly Lizard for me. Frilly's a great little spot. You'll like that, Frilly. I'll have to look at the map, work out where I am at. Frilly Lizard sounds good. Yeah, as for moving, Ed, I don't know what we're going to do there. We might be able to arrange something if you want to move. I hope you're well, mate. I've been enjoying all your posts on Facebook. Yeah, nice. Terry saying good day to Freddie. I'm sticking with my name now. Good stuff, Phil. You kind of have to. You got a website, you got stickers, you got everything going on. You've locked in now, mate. You've committed. It's good though, Phil. I'm glad, mate. I'm good. Good for a once-a-year camper. Funny story, Rob. My granddaughter did a little YouTube clip on the Wanderer swag, and it was all giggles. Look, good stuff. Has she got a YouTube channel, mate, or is she putting on your channel? Put the link in. I don't know if you can put links in. Try, see what happens. If not, post it up and we'll share it around. Good stuff. Good to see him getting in front of the camera and doing some camping and camping reviews. Good stuff. Thanks, Terry. Freddie, you're going across the Nullarbor tomorrow. There is a bucket list item I want to do, I tell you. Freddie Boots going over the Nullarbor. Oh, yeah. I'm doing the Spirit of Tasmania, similar to what Buck did. I'm doing it in an 8-ton truck, which is a bit different. But, yeah, doing it for work, getting paid, which is nice. That's a bucket list item for me. That's in early November. I think I'm doing that. Yeah, across the Nullarbor. I'd love to take the Ranger. My Ranger's already been across the Nullarbor, and I know that because the mechanic guide, he got a service halfway across. So at some town, he got the thing serviced, which is pretty cool. So it's already done one trip across the Nullarbor. Enjoy your golf game across. Danny, you're doing the golf course, like the longest golf course in the world or something. I think it is something like that. That's really cool. Yes, booked it today, Robin. Yeah, good stuff. That is so cool. Make your own. Make your own what, Phil? What are you making? Make your own box. I made my own battery box. Used it for approximately 5 years before I upgraded to what I have now. Yeah, I didn't know that, Phil. I didn't realize that. That's it. I'm locked in. Have to stay with it. Yeah, that's it, Phil. Phil's camping reviews. Very good, mate. Would a 100 amp hour lithium battery be sufficient in the back of a ute just to run? Super Cab Ranger, yes, Chris. Obviously, I'm going 200. The reason I'm going 200 is I've got an Evercool fridge, which usually sits where the Ibis is. And it pulls, when the fridge is running, like when the compressor's running, it's like 4.5 amps, something like that. And then it drops down to 1.8 or something ridiculously low. And I just think 200 would be a safety net. So if you go camping for 3 or 4 days, whatever, it's all cloudy, overcast, whatever, you just can't get the juice from the solar back into it. At least with 200 amp, you're covered. Depends on the battery management in the battery, Chris. Yeah, well, again, Phil would know more than me, but 200 for me is that safety. I think it's a safe zone for a lot of people. 300 if you're in a caravan or you're doing really long trips, I reckon. But I think 200 is a sweet spot, mate. I reckon that's the way to go. We'll have to have a Super Cab shoot off, mate. A bloody show and shine for the Super Cab Rangers. All Super Cab Rangers at the event get together. I reckon, mate. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. Did 2 holes today at Seduna. Yeah, cool. Depends on the battery management. 100 lithium, yes, but it will drain if you're using the inverter. Yeah, Rob's got the power pull one, I think. Rob, is that right? The one Phil originally had. And 280, you're laughing. You're laughing all the way to the fridge. I think 200 safe, 300 if you can afford it, or 280 like Rob's got. Just so you don't have to worry about it. You can chuck the inverter on, do something for 5-10 minutes, and still be fine. You know what I mean? Get your hairdryer out, or only stirring, you lot. But yeah, 1 year to go, guys. 1 year to go. Merch will be coming very, very soon. It's super exciting. Geez, I've been going for 90 minutes. Holy moly! Because I need my hairdryer. Yeah, of course you do, Rob. Of course you do. Got to keep the head warm. I have 100 in the caravan, but fridge is three-way on gas. But I want to set up a 300 amp, mate. You're laughing. Most 100 amp batteries are going to struggle to power a 1,000 watt inverter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see that's where I get a little lost. All my hair has fallen down to my face. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad actually. I hit the big 40. Got a little bit of the line going, a little bit of the yeah, it's starting, but not too bad. No patch at the back yet. At least I don't think there is. I can't see it, so it means it's not there. That's my dear. I'm sticking to it. It's but yeah, no. Batteries and stuff. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of. You're still a pup, Rob. Too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. My hair has fallen and my head onto my face. Men are like wine. We get better with age. Roger that, Lukey. Oh my God. Imagine being 40. Oh dear. Tell you what, it's a struggle. Rob, the yeah, man. Advanced hair. Yeah. You can't see my face because I'm a dentist. I'm Rob the dentist. You're not allowed to see my face. I just hit 52 and I'm feeling it. 52, mate. Nice. Nice. Very good. You just hit it. Your birthday must have been around mine. I was July 28, mate. When were you, Chris? If you've just hit 52? These young fellas, Jenny. Oh, now, come on. We've already got Jenny and the Swaggin sisters bloody getting everyone drunk. Oh, January 29th, mate. Oh, that was probably a long time ago. Am I the youngest on here tonight at 34? That's a good question. I'm 58 and don't feel a day over 75. Oh, very good. Very good. 34, you might be, Luke. I didn't realize you were that young, mate. I thought you were 32. Am I the youngest on here tonight at 34? Yeah, maybe. Who's brave enough to say their age? Seen better heads on beer. Beer makes them more better heads. Yep, Rob, it's all happening at Goanna campsite. Oh yeah, we'll wander over. We'll stir it up. I'm starting to think I'm the oldest one here. Oh, I don't know, Ed. I don't know. It'd be a good competition, I reckon. Say what now? Don't play innocent. The Swaggin sisters are playing innocent. League Reader's 32. Oh, there you go. I'm 16. I set this stream to be not suitable for kids. So get off. How did you find this? It's not suitable for kids. Most of us will probably have to have a nanny nap during the day. I reckon you might be right there, Phil. Nanny nap, hungover, whatever you want to call it. At heart. I'm nearly 20 for the second time. Oh, very good, Anthony. Not far behind me, mate. Very good. What are your plans for your big 4-0, mate? What do you got going on? I had a pretty quiet one. Actually, went out to dinner and it was lovely. Actually, I really enjoyed what I did for my birthday. Didn't wake up with a headache. That was good. And because they can easily go that way. Birthdays, I tell you. I'm back. Computer died. You got to plug it in, Terry. A sneaky nana nap never hurts because you can keep up then. That's right, Ed. That's right. A week down the coast to Port Macquarie. Yeah, nice, mate. Nice. You don't mind Port Macquarie. It goes all right, that joint. Half a century next year. The big one, Rob. Holy moly. We'll have to do something special for that. Absolutely. Big 5-0. I wonder if anyone's got a birthday at the event. We'll have to find out. Wow, you're younger than me. Party. Yeah, I agree, Robin. big party, I reckon, for anyone who's got a birthday at the event. Let us know. Let us know if it's your birthday and over the 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th, and we'll do something special. Evening all, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, Susie, this is a sneaky little live stream. 365 days to go. 1 year. 1 year till we're all together again. Can't wait. Just saying my birthday is 4 months after the event, but if you want to celebrate it there, I'll be happy with that. Look, Ed, we'll sing Kumbaya to you. I mean, happy birthday. Yours will be in September, Susie. That's close enough. That's close enough. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, great to see you here, Susie. Yeah, a little sneaky live stream, unscheduled. But Robin put up a thing on the Legends for Charity page today, saying it's 1 year out to the event. And to be honest, that skipped me this morning until I saw Robin's thing. So thank you, Robin. And I looked at the date and went, you know what? She's right. So I sit at home and thought, bugger it. I'll jump on and say good day to you all and celebrate 1 year to go. No real announcements to make tonight or anything like that. Just glad you're all here. Grant, g'day, Grant. Hi, Rob. Tell Phil my stickers still haven't. Bloody hell. Phil, you even got your own stamps. Is that the problem? Have they seen your stamps and gone, nah, we're not posting these? That's quite cool, though, Phil, what you've done there. Very good. Yeah, I'm looking very forward to the event. Yeah, Susie, it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. 99.9% booked out. It's going to be great. We've got some more exciting news coming very, very soon. Merch is coming very, very soon once we finalise it all, and a few little loose ends to tie up. But yeah, super cool. All of us who are organising are super excited, super pumped, and 1 year to go. It's going to fly by. I think, folks. I think it's going to fly by with so much to tell you guys and stuff to release and announce and launch and all that sort of stuff. It's going to be so good. Same, Susie. Luke got one with my stamp. Very good. Very good. That's a cool little thing, Phil, that you've done there. He's got personalised stamps. Might have to look into that. I'll get some Wanderer ones, and hopefully the letters don't go wandering off. Yeah. No, very good. Yeah, so 1 year to go, guys. Super excited. Geez, I've been on here for an hour and a half. It's only meant to be probably a short one. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Why aren't you all in bed, people? We will have our caravan by then. So posh camping. Yeah, nice, Susie. What are you going to get? Do you want to announce it here? I don't know if you've told anyone yet. I'll be in a caravan too, Susie. It'll be my first time, so we can both work out how they work together. I need to start practicing to stay up late. Yeah, I know, right? I tell you, 8 o'clock rolls around. I'm gone. My stickers must have got caught at the border. COVID must be back. Yeah, we're selective with what we send down south, mate. You should have received yours by now, Grant. Oh dear. Have you got tracking numbers, Terry? Phil, sorry. Have you got tracking numbers? I see my stickers ended up in Alaska. I should be. I start at work at 4 a.m. Oh, Luke. Well, I won't keep going on too long, but you can see us roll in. You can see us rolling. One secret. You can. Oh, I see, Susie. Very good. Very good. Congratulations on a new caravan. That's super exciting. Yeah, we could all watch it. We could do the classic caravan park thing, and we'll all pull up stumps, sit back, and watch you reverse it in. And then we'll all sit there and criticize every single thing you do. Speaking of which, how good was Buck's little live stream the other night on the caravan stuff? A lot of truth came out there, and I for one, I didn't get to see it live again. Apologies, but actually, I'd pick up my new camper on the 12th of next month, which is going to be exciting. Mate, that is super exciting. So hang on, is that before the Cape? Ed, what's going on there? Is that before the Cape? Because, yeah, it must be. It was almost a year to the day that we were up. Yeah, exactly right, Chris. I think it was technically tomorrow, the 10th or 11th, I think it was. It was the same date range as ours anyway. So I was saying before, we should make it a tradition that we always do it over the same dates in August. Makes it easy for people to plan their time off work too, I suppose. And what a great week that was, Chris. That was so good up there. It's actually a teardrop style, but built for off-road. Ooh, nice. Yeah, nice. It's okay, Phil. I want to wait a bit longer. I will wait a bit longer. The post these days is unreliable. Yeah. There's a that will be Grant reversing. I'll be telling him where to go. Make sure you got the two-way, channel 13 each or whatever. And don't hear any arguments. I don't want to hear any yelling. I leave the Cape on Friday, pick up. Nice, Ed. That is a great way to end the camp trip. That is so good. The only time I get to do that. Hearing a bit of trouble at the Cape. Lockup. Oh, what's going on there, Newy? I think it's been raining a heck of a lot up there. I posted yours on the 31st. Yeah. And stay off 40. Yeah, stay off 40. Bloody hell. This is the best time of year for me to have time off work. Oh, excellent, Jamie. Good stuff, mate. Well, hopefully it's the same next year. But yeah, Buck's little live stream there the other night with Rob and Steve was really good, I thought. I love the little videos he played and a little bit of like a PowerPoint presentation and all the rest of it's quite good. Well done, gang. Well done on that little live stream. I personally think we should have lessons. Like I drive a truck, right? I drive the ute and I can drive a truck, right? I had to do a test for my truck license. So why don't people have to do it? Anyway, we're not going to get into it tonight. but yeah, I'm on the side of getting a test. Hearing the same things, but we should be fine by the time we get up there. Yeah, Ed, yeah, something's going on up there. I'm not sure. I'm seeing it in bits and pieces on social media, but I haven't really latched onto it. Post another one to you tomorrow, Grant. Yeah, it sounds like it's been a bit lost in the mail there, Phil. If not, he gets a double up. He gets extras. Me too, I have HR. Yeah, I'm only MR, Luke, and I should have got HR at the time. All they do is drop the axle for HR, and I should have done it. But only the MR. So it's an 8-ton truck to Hobart for me and an 8-ton truck later in about next month. I'm driving to Adelaide. I fly to Adelaide next week and then drive to Adelaide a month later and back. And then drive to Hobart and back. Susie, any chance? There's a good chance. You're not wrong there. And don't forget the free beer to Rob from Phil. Hey, what? Free beer? Which Rob? I want a free beer. I went full Road Ranger too. Yeah, nice. The old crash box, Luke. Well done, mate. Nice. Yeah, mine's only synchro. You should have got your articulated license. Look, I will make the jump. I will step up, but it's not cheap. It's not cheap, to be honest. But yeah, caravans should have a bloody test. Free beer? Who's putting out free beer? I want free beer. Anyway, so yeah, 1 year to go. I keep going on about it because it's super exciting. It's such a moment, in the lead up to it. There's been so much going on in the background. Terry, Robin, Phil, Steve, Annie, Rob 1, myself. Super pumped. It's really starting to ramp up now. Things are really starting to turn on and happen. With Teresa getting in touch with us the other night saying, the campsite's pretty much booked out. Get your bookings in. Chris, mate, make that call tomorrow morning. Get in. Even if she says you're full, we'll put you on a reserve list. Excuse me, folks. And because there'll be drop-offs. There will be. And that's totally fine. If you're going to be a person who has to drop off, don't feel guilty or anything like that. Let us know. Let Teresa know. We can just put the process in to pop someone else in. Phil is putting out free beer because his stickers don't show up. Oh, good stuff, Phil. I'd take a beer over a sticker. Back in the day, that's a long time ago, when dinosaurs ruled the world, I got my articulated license. Yeah, nice, Ed. Nice. And it probably cost you a fraction of what it does now. I'll tell you, MC costs a bucket. We all be there 2 days early. So I am going to be doing my favorite curry barbecue prawn. Susie, sounds like dinner at your place. That's what it sounds like to me. Sign me up. I'll put my order in. Thank you. One plate of. Thank you. Curry barbecue prawn. Wow. Newy Joe. I'm going to keep calling you your old channel name. Sorry, mate. Too Newy. Rob, you coming through Newy on the way to Tassie? I'm available 65 an hour. I will be coming to Newcastle. I'm going to go down the coast road. Oh, hang on. I don't know. Maybe I'm going the back way. I'm not sure. You're available 65 an hour. Nice, mate. Phil might have to review Australia Post. Careful, Phil. I wouldn't, mate. HC here cost nothing. Telecom pay for it. Cheeky, Danny, mate. That's cheeky. Very good though. Very good. Lucky man. Mine was 1,500 back in 2014. Yeah, it'd be up to 18, 19 for now, for sure. At least $100. Got to run. Thanks all, Chris. Mate, thank you. Make sure you get your booking in tomorrow morning. We'll give them a call tomorrow sometime. Get yourself booked in, mate. Really, really want you there. Be great to have you there. Excuse me. Lukey Reed's off as well. Yeah, I'll get off as well, I think. I'll get off in 5 minutes. I have to go. Prawns are ocean cockroaches. Prawns are ocean cockroaches. Bloody hell, Buck. That's a bit rough. You would like that meal. It's a favourite, mate. Susie, hook me up. I'm in. I kind of want it now. That sounds amazing. Buck, behave yourself. Yeah, that's right. Prawns are ocean cockroaches. That's unreal. Oh, dear. I've heard that outside before. Night, Terry and Buck. Lukey Reed, see you, mate. Thanks for tuning in. It was unscheduled one. 1 year to go, mate. 1 year to go. It's going to be brilliant. Just putting a sticker in an envelope for Grant. Excellent. Nice work, Phil. Phil, you better kick that sticker through the post. He has been checking the mailbox every day. Yeah, Phil, make sure you spell it and write it really super duper neat. Maybe print it off if you can. But yeah, all right, I'm out as well. Jamie, night, everyone. You're a true legend, Phil the Maniac. He really is. And check out his merch if you haven't already. But thanks, everyone. 1 year to go. Super exciting. Lots more announcements coming your way. Plenty of things to say, plenty of things to do. Relevant info coming your way. We've done all the back end work. The sponsorship forms are up on the website, legendsforcharity.net, www.legendsforcharity.net. Get onto this, check it out, see what you're going to get for your donations. Get onto your boss, get this email to them. If you want a PDF, let us know, info@legendsforcharity.net. Send us an email. Any extra information you want to know, we can help you out. If you need help with the booking, all the rest of it, we'll get that sorted for you. Raffle prizes, if you want, throw some raffle prizes in. Again, get in touch with us via email. We'll sort all that out. We'll get you on the list. We'll raise some money for Southern Downs ARC and RACQ Lifeflight Rescue, guys. Two awesome charities. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. We've got things lined up, cook-ups, all this sort of stuff. It's all happening. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Yeah, safe trip, Freddie, across the Nullarbor, mate. That's going to be absolutely fantastic. Happy golfing, happy hitting as you're going across, mate. Get yourself a hole in one. And hooroo, Swagger Sisters, hooroo, Buccarini, hooroo, Robin, Freddie Boots, mate, hooroo, Ed, fins up. Exactly right, mate, fins up. And thanks for tuning, everyone. Unscheduled, all the rest of it. And we'll get out of here. Have a great night. Stay safe. Get onto the Legends for Charity Facebook page. Post your photos up from Bucks one last year. We'd love to see them. Lots of fantastic people there. Going to be lots of fantastic people again at the next one. New and old faces. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Fins up, Lukey. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night. Stay safe. And we'll speak again soon. Cheers. Hooroo.